Hey Brainiacs, how you guys doing today? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of My Humble Opinion. I am at Cam's Brain. I'm always with my lovely co-host,
Contessa Couture
Arts. As you guys can see, we outside today. We at an Airbnb trying to figure out some stuff for the future for ourselves and for you guys.
For you.
Because we love y'all. Like, I be thinking like all the time, like she be like, Daddy, you good? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I just love people who follow us. But anyways, we're trying to figure out some stuff for y'all. And we figured we get in contact with y'all today and let you guys know what we got planned. Today is technically Saturday. So we are filming tomorrow's vlog or tomorrow's podcast today. Because it's not going to really be a long podcast. It's just going to be...
It should be like a little notice.
A notice, a disclaimer, if you would. A update, something like that. Anywho, yeah, we're planning on doing some extra stuff moving forward with the podcast. We're going to definitely be interviewing people, right?
Oh, I guess so.
Who do you think? I want to interview people. Like, I want to dive into like some interesting conversations with some people. Like, it don't have to be serious, you know what I mean? But like, I just want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, have a conversation with somebody. Like, let's open up the table about certain things. Even if we talking about silly stuff, I want to know other people's opinion. Not just my humble opinion. Everybody's humble opinion, right?
Your humble opinion.
Yeah, your humble opinion. But yeah, we are looking for another studio. We're probably gonna... I'm a carpenter by trade. Tessa's a photographer and artist.
I do a lot of things.
She do a whole bunch of stuff. So basically what we're gonna end up probably doing is finding a spot, whether it be a like a commercial building or a residential space, and just have a much more cleaner, professional, inspirational setup moving forward. But we wanted to get with you guys, give you guys like a quick little update, say sorry for not posting last Sunday, but we're gonna definitely drop this Sunday and let you guys know we're gonna be coming back.
I think we should set a date. So we're gonna like explain everything in the video tomorrow, but we'll set an official date on like Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, we'll set an official date
when we're coming back.
When we're coming back, you know, in full force, like Tessa said, on Instagram and on Facebook.
And probably post like another like short little podcast thing updating you guys about.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely still post something every Sunday. Like, we're gonna definitely make sure we stay consistent and post something every Sunday as it relates to the podcast. But also, you got to remember too, the podcast is kind of like a series under the Cam's Brain channel on YouTube. So we also have the vlogs that I've been doing, and Tessa's been going in on that with me pretty heavy. So you'll still see us on once a week
on the same channel, but a different, thing.
Different series, same channel, different series. And then when we come back, we're gonna get back the right way with the podcast and have a better setup.
Probably have a little nice setup.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be better than what it was before. Anything that I do, I don't know about intimate.
No, you okay? Every time we do the podcast, he's always like, I want the lighting to be like more dark and warm tone and like intimate.
I do. I like a more intimate, inviting type of
feel for our videos.
Yeah.
So you guys can feel like you're in the room with us, having the conversation with us.
Yeah, I definitely want to do dual cameras too. So when we come back,
it could be like,
we'll have more than one camera. It'll be more than one frame. We'll have maybe like, I'll say 2 frames at the least, and then maybe 3 or 4 depending on what type of money we working with. But it's gonna definitely be a more professional, more intricate setup. I think it'll be pretty dope. But other than that, I think we just been chilling. We've been trying to figure out how we want to do stuff. Like I said, the biggest update is we will definitely be getting a better setup for sure, and interviewing people as well. I feel like I want to start interviewing people who have the same amount as followers as we do in the area we're at. That way we can kind of network with people, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like networking with people in our area.
Yeah, so like if there's like somebody that has like a vlog that they do and they have 3,000 subscribers how we do, I kind of want to like link up with them and go, hey, we got a podcast, we want to link up with you. That way kind of we create like somewhat of a little hub within the YouTube content creator community of people that are kind of just starting out. That way we can kind of feed off of each other.
I wonder if there's any like networking events.
There is.
You know?
There's some that I've seen on Instagram.
We should probably go to some of those. It'll probably be fun.
Yeah, and then if we end up going to some of the networking events, I'll just post it on Instagram, or I'll post it, or I'll mention it on whatever we film on Sundays. That way you guys can find us, or you guys know where we're at, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, and if you guys go to my Instagram and any of my social medias, I do photography, so I can take pictures of you guys.
Yes, remember, it's cool to like, comment, and subscribe on my stuff, but also make sure y'all go to Tessa's stuff. She's Contessa Couture Arts, as we always say at the beginning of the videos. She has, I think, basically all social media platforms. She's under each platform under
Contessa Couture Arts.
Yeah, Contessa Couture Arts.
All the same. On Instagram, it's like underscore. So it's like Contessa underscore arts.
Yeah, Contessa underscore arts underscore.
Yeah, Contessa Couture Arts. Yeah.
Contessa underscore couture underscore arts.
Yeah,
is how you look her up. But yeah, make sure you do that. And then also, Tales of Splendor, Queen Isabella, she has her Instagram too. She's been working on a book, and she has poems that she posts on TikTok, I know for sure. I'm not sure if she does it on Instagram. I'm not a big Instagram user, so I have to get better at just making sure I see what you guys post on those platforms. I used to love Instagram. Now I can't stand them.
Really?
I just feel like, I think we talked about this before. I just feel like they scheming, especially if you're trying to pay to boost your content. They're not really like sending it to people in North America, for one, or people that have the same interests that you're talking about. So I just don't think it's fair. I don't think it's cool.
I know Instagram, it's all about hashtags and the newest things that people have posted. So if you go to a post, a new post that someone made that has probably like a lot of likes and a lot of views, you can use like that music and then use the hashtags under their video, and it will boost your video more, because
I'll try it. It's never worked for me.
That's what's like hot, you know? I'll
try it. It has never worked for me, but we'll see. I'm gonna try that tonight. I'm gonna try to use the same music somebody used and the same hashtags. I'm gonna see if that works.
We have to do it on a new video that's been posted like probably today. Like, don't do anything that's like 2 days late old, you know?
All right, I'll look into it. I'll see. But yeah, so we appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure that you continue to support us. We appreciate it very much. And other than that, that's all for the updates. But real quick, we were going to talk about the lunar. Is it lunar or solar? The solar eclipse. Have any of you guys, any of you guys get a chance to look at the solar eclipse? Comment down below if you were able to.
Comment, because I think I was playing video games at the time. But
I was paying attention.
I just don't understand.
Okay, I was paying attention because I thought it was gonna get dark outside, so I was gonna like hop outside whenever it got dark, but it didn't happen.
I just don't understand how you got a whole solar eclipse going on in your life, and you just rather be on a video game.
Okay, I wouldn't rather.
I was paying attention, but I noticed it didn't happen.
Yeah.
And it was also cloudy the whole day.
Yeah, no, it was cloudy.
It was raining.
But the thing was, I was like, wow, it's a lunar eclipse or a solar eclipse, and I was like, okay.
That's it? That was the level of excitement?
Yeah. I mean, I've seen it before.
Sun chips made like a thing.
Yeah, it's not. Oh my god.
Y'all comment down below if you guys got to see the solar eclipse. I think it's pretty dope.
It's pretty dope.
That type of stuff.
I've seen it before though.
Yeah.
I've seen all the.
Well, she got to see it because I had a welding hat that had the actual. No, that was a solar.
That was a lunar.
That was a lunar.
So what's the difference between a lunar and a solar eclipse?
The sun goes.
Flippity floppity.
So opposite? So this time the moon went in front of the sun? So that's how it got really dark.
Yeah.
How often does that happen?
Not often. The last one. The last one was like decades ago, right?
No, because we saw it when we were kids at Kildare. Not Kildare, like the one in the W.
Brick Street?
No.
West Mountain? Or,
I don't know what you're talking about. After Kildare.
Yeah, after Kildare.
Northgate?
Northgate.
Yeah, Northgate. We saw it at Northgate.
That was a solar though, right? That was a solar eclipse, right?
Yeah, there's a solar and a lunar eclipse that year.
Yeah.
It was two?
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm pretty sure because even our school let us out early.
Yeah, because
that's what's up.
Yeah, and they're like, hey guys, and then they gave us like a free pair.
Yeah.
I wish I kept those. I should have used them this time.
Yeah, so whenever they got to see the solar eclipse, I had this welding hat that has
It was so cool.
the perfect type of tint that you need in order to look at stuff
You
like
should
that.
definitely get a welding hat. It was the best thing in the whole life. I remember it vividly in my child mind. That was one of the things that I remembered.
That's what's up. See, I like stuff like that. That's what makes me feel rich when you remember stuff like that.
Yeah, because it was so cool because it was literally because you have the helmet on. It's a helmet, and then all you could see is like it was so cool.
That's
and then you could see it go dark, and then I just kept looking at it.
I just feel like whenever stuff like that happens, and this can just be me being scared of God or like the Bible, but I just always feel like the world is going to end whenever I hear stuff like that.
No, wasn't everybody saying that? Everybody kept saying it was going to be the rapture.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, but you got to think about it. When you've been programmed as a child to think whenever you see
something unnatural?
Yeah, scientific. Well, it's not
even
unnatural,
but to you,
but when you see things, when you see scientifical things like that, and it looks supernatural because you've never seen it, then you kind of start believing like some of the real religious folks when they're like, the blood is gonna turn, the sun's gonna turn to blood, and the moon is gonna, So yeah, I mean, but then at the same time,
we got 5 years on this earth, maybe. Before we kill it, max. Like before it just ends.
You think we got 5 years left?
Max. Possibly 4.
No,
Maybe 10.
Yo, the economy sucks.
It's like the economy has
my
nothing.
God. Yes, it does.
The economy doesn't have anything to do with that. I think we got 40 years left.
40?
I say 40.
I think you're giving us a little bit too much hope.
I say 40 years. I think that people are going to get it together.
I don't think so.
There's going to be enough contravention, or what do you call it?
Let me be honest
what
with
is
you.
it when people...
Controversy?
No, there's going to be enough intervention scientifically to counter-react a lot of the things that are happening. I think there's already a lot of stuff going on. Contravention. I can't remember the correct terminology. Comment down below if you know what I'm trying to say.
If I'm being completely honest,
I think there's enough going on with people trying to conserve the earth where we'll all get it together and we'll be able to turn a lot of stuff around.
I think we're taking too long that the world just started fixing itself. Did you know that our ozone layer is starting to repair itself?
That's good.
That is good, but it was probably waiting for us to do so, and they're like, I gotta do this myself.
Maybe.
Okay.
That's possible.
But
I won't deny that
let me say something.
thing. Even if the earth is...
I think it's the older folks.
You think?
It's the old people.
I think it's the younger people.
No.
So you
Okay,
think-
I'm not gonna point
so you
age,
think older
but I'm
people
just
are
gonna
messing
say...
up?
I'm gonna say the non-intelligent people are the people who are trying to fix things, and it's not working because they're just not... I feel like some people are stuck in their ways of trying to do things, and they're realizing that doesn't work, so they're at a loss. Does that make sense?
I guess so.
Like, people are trying to do things the old way, or try to say like...
When that never worked in the past, and they think it's going to...
Yeah, and it never worked in the past, and why you think...
It's kind of like when they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Not even that. It's just...
You can still... Okay, the thing is, you can teach an old dog new tricks. It's just that dog has to be willing to... The dog has to be willing to listen and actually want to know.
So then you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
You can teach a new dog old tricks, but... Oh, you can teach an old dog new tricks, but that dog has to be like... Okay, since we're not really talking about a dog, the person has to be willing enough to actually listen and take in.
I think most people.
I can't explain what I'm trying to say. I'll have to think about it more and then properly
Well,
explain.
you guys tune in next time. Comment down below if you feel like old people are ruining the earth.
Okay,
Comment
well,
down
I
below
wouldn't
if you
say
think
old
younger
people. I wouldn't want to... Okay, yeah, old people. Because...
So hold on, what do you consider old? Am I considered old?
No, because... Not really.
Well, people who are raised by the older generation that still think that's okay by the way they act.
I'm going to repeat what I said. Older people that are raised by the older generation is what you said?
Yeah, and they just think that their actions are okay.
And they think that their actions are okay. Because whatnot. But we can probably get into that next time just so I can properly articulate what I'm trying to say.
All right, well, you
So
guys
it makes sense.
Tune
And
in
you guys
next
can
time.
understand.
We'll have that as a point, a topic of conversation as it relates to older people and their ability to help
the thing is-
with the growth of the earth.
Yeah.
All right, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I've been at Cam's Brain. I'm always with my lovely co-host,
Contessa Tour.
Arts. Peace.
Peace.